Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another game week. This time around, with rumors going on about the impending arrival of Cristiano Ronaldo into the Premier League. Manchester United fans are absolutely disgusted about him switching sides, but that's not why we're here for. If you're here to check out what the best captain pick for this game week is, then you're on the right channel. Please consider subscribing and leave a comment below on what you think I should produce for the next game week. Okay, so let's get right into it. So Mikel Antonio did a number on most FPL managers, but now most of them have bought him this week, and his price is going up very fast. So there are a lot of potential FPL captains for this coming game week, with the news that Harry Kane is now back with the Tottenham faithful. This means that Harry Kane is also one of very good and most likely options to thrash Watford, because let me tell you this, Watford are going to have a lot on their hands. Harry Kane, Son Heung-min, that new guy called Gil, then they've got Bergwijn, then they've got Lucas Moura. I think it's just going to be too much. And with the Dele Alli that looks like he's now interested in playing again, I think that Watford are going to be overwhelmed. So I've put Harry Kane as my vice captain for this coming game week. Okay, so as you have seen, the wildcard is active. So the next 3 fixtures for Manchester City will be very nice. So I've decided to double up on their defense, hoping Pep does not rotate, But the reason why you're all here is Romelu Lukaku and Mikel Antonio. Those two, most people are deciding whether they give it to Lukaku, but they're a bit skeptical because that fixture between Chelsea and Liverpool is always a tight one, regardless of how strong both teams are. I mean, we've seen Virgil van Dijk is through the last couple of games, but is he really that fit? Because we saw last week what Romelu Lukaku did to that Arsenal defense. He was just playing around with those defenders. They were unable to match up to his power. It's so strong, So be that as it may, I don't think he's going to boss around Virgil van Dijk. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a very tough test for Lukaku to see just how far he's come on his second homecoming. So the overall winner then becomes Mikel Antonio. Patrick Vieira's Crystal Palace haven't yet, hit the ground running. So most people will be expecting that Mikel Antonio will continue to run rampant, because as you can see in my midfield, his strike partner Benrahma has been on fire, despite having a very torrid start to the season last season. This time around is looking like he is the core of this team, and I think he might have picked up 1 or 2 things from Jesse Lingard's playbook, who I'm very surprised that did not sign a permanent move to West Ham, because it looked like he really helped the team last season. Because where he's gone there, I don't think he's going to start ever. So because the coming in of Sancho, then Greenwood is firing, then I just don't see it happening. So I think he would have had a better chance to come back, to come and link up play with Mikel Antonio. Or maybe he might have seen something in training, because for now there's also now firing cylinders. There's also another budget option that you can pick. But the outright winner for this coming game week, before he gets his next hamstring, God forbid, is Mikel Antonio. I'm pretty sure he's going to destroy, decimate, desecrate, whatever adjective you want to use. He is going to decimate that Crystal Palace defense, which looks Yeah, it doesn't look like its usual strong self, if I might add. So Mikel Antonio is the winner for best captain pick the next fixture. Not only for the next fixture, but you can see that even in game week 4, West Ham have a game against Southampton, and Southampton, even though they drew against United, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a West Ham win. So if Mikel Antonio can be fit for the next fixture, by then we'll be able to know if Ronaldo will be coming into the team. Then we'll see how to pan out. So as of now, I've let go of Bruno Fernandes. I've brought in Mason Mount. Luka Digne has got 3 fixtures to prove himself. If he doesn't prove himself this time, I'm going to sell him for good. Tanganga looks like a solid option. I think he's preferred to Serge Aurier because of his mistakes. Then that is the team, but captain pick is going to be Mikel Antonio. Yes. For those that can be bold enough, I'd even go as much as putting a triple captain on Harry Kane. That can also work for those that have him. I personally have him, but I'm just going to stick with Antonio. I want to see how these guys play with each other in the coming game week. Okay, so that's the video. Please subscribe to the channel and leave a comment for the next video. Ciao.